What's going on? What's up, y'all? What's going down? What's going down? Danny P. Rowland? How you guys doing? Brother Adam, what's going on? Hold on, let me grab me a glass. Brother Clark, what's going down? Anonymous salute. Hope everybody's doing well. All right, y'all. So I decided to do this live cigar review a little ahead of schedule, a little early, because for the next couple of days I'll be spending time with my son. My son just got home from the hospital yesterday, so I'm really, really happy about that. So I'm gonna spend as much time with my children as possible. So this is the pre-Thanksgiving cigar review, and I'm drinking my Cruzon rum, and what I'm smoking tonight for this review is the Peridot by Hidden Gems. Shout out to my brother Seth with Hidden Gems. He comes out with this cigar every month. This is the August. This is the Peridot. This is the August gem. Um, he has every month he comes out with a cigar. Um, and everyone has a different label. So this one. This is the one for August. The um, this is the Peridot. It's the green. I know he has one for like he had one this month, this past month, and the month before, and the month before. So I told him he sent these to me. He only sent them to a select group of people. So he sent me this cigar and said, "Hey, Fred, man, I want you to review the cigar." So and tell him, let him know what I think. So shout out to you, brother Seth, if you're watching. So um, if you guys missed the review that I had premiered today over the Mbabe MS the Leaf Torpedo. Great cigar. Very, very good cigar right there. Move my bottle out the way. I said I was gonna do something special for this review. What's going down, Brew Geek? Welcome everybody. Welcome to the live. This is a live cigar review. Um, now this has been a crazy year. So I wanted to wanted to do a video, but I'll just went ahead and said I'll do the live cigar review instead because I'll be spending time with myself for the well for the holidays. So um, pretty excited about that. So what I want to talk about is what are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? And because it's been this year has been a crazy year. So much negativity going on. Just so much, man. So a lot of people, a lot of friends that I have, they call me and they like, hey Fred, man, what do I need to be thankful for this year? Because there's been so much negativity going on and it's not really hadn't been a good year. So, man, let me cut this up. Let me tell y'all, um, it's a nice cigar. Look at that. Nice little shaggy foot on the cigar. But it's so much to be thankful for because this year this year has brought many blessings and it's actually made a lot of people realize a lot of things about themselves. Um, a lot of people who haven't spoken years finally spoke and um, it's a lot, man. It's been a lot, and it got me to thinking about exactly what am I grateful for. What am I grateful for? And this is the time of year where you have to reflect and think about the year and everything that's been going on, just from the shutdown to all the deaths that's been happening. Um, I've lost family members due to the coronavirus, and it's been tough, man. It's been tough for my family, but one thing I am thankful for that I still have my most of my family here, so that's something to truly be thankful for. What's up, AD? What's going down, brother? What's going down, Hashimoto? What's going down, y'all? So hold on, let's see. Seth, if you're watching, mm, get some brown sugar and some hay, a little cinnamon. Now, one thing he Seth did tell me, I will tell you guys uh one thing he told me not to disclose is the wrapper, the binder, and the filler. He wanted to keep that information non-disclosable. So I can't tell you guys what's in it. But only thing he told me that the cigar that there's Brazilian tobacco somewhere in the cigar. So we're gonna see. I smoked one and I enjoyed it. So this has been in my humidor for a couple of months. Man, AD brother, I use my phone. My phone, that is what I use. Okay, brother Brew Geek, let me know how it tastes, man. All right, we're gonna light this bad boy up. So I'm just gonna go right into the lighter so I can taste the wrapper. Hmm. I don't know, y'all. Mm. That's a nice pepper zing that you get on off the light up. Mm. Not bad. Jacob's ladder. Yeah, that's a good smoke, Hashimoto. All right, y'all. So what I wanted to do was just come on here and talk to you guys and and see how you guys felt and about about how it's been such a crazy year. So I want to know what you guys feel about this year and what you guys are thankful for, and then I'll talk about what I'm thankful for, and you know we just this is like really this is a live cigar review, also a just a regular smoke session, and we're just gonna talk, man. I tell y'all one thing I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my health because I work at a golf course. So, I kind of feel like we're on the front lines. I kind of feel like we're on the front lines with, being around, a large group of people, especially when you have, golf tournaments and stuff like that. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It can be stressful at times because you have to make sure that, the stuff gets properly sanitized and, for the next day. And it's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. And for me as a person, um, Yeah, Danny, I am too. A super social person. I'm a very social person. And with Corona coming around, and I have friends that have been affected by it. Some of them have had it, and I've had a family member that has, that had been going to work, and come to find out he tested positive for it, and he had to go through. He was sick for 3 months, and man, it was a lot. It was a lot to deal with, and it's stressful. It could be really stressful, and that's why this year, what I'm thankful for, man, I'm thankful for life in general, because a lot of people have taken life for granted, and this has really brought a lot of people around to really respect life as a whole, because nothing is promised to any of us. So that is something to truly be thankful for. Very thankful for. That's true, Danny. That's very true, man. Adam, yes, sir. I'm thankful that I still have a job too, man, because a lot of people got laid off. A lot of people don't have jobs right now. Still, a lot of people don't have jobs right now. So it's tough for a lot of people. It's tough for a lot of people right now. Yeah, for sure, AD, for sure. The cigar community, man. You know what? I can honestly say I'm thankful for the cigar community because of the fact that man, um, I'm thankful to have met, the people that I have through cigars. I never would have thought I would have met, so many people as I have through smoking cigars. And you guys, I'm thankful for you guys. You know, a lot of my friends, a lot of my friends, they're just starting to get into cigars and all that, so they don't really know much about cigars, so I can't really talk to them about it, but I can talk to you guys about it. So I'm so thankful to have you guys, and just to get on here and actually put myself out there, put myself on camera, recording my thoughts and how I feel about certain cigars, whether we agree on it or not. you know and just to come on here and give you guys my thoughts and opinion, and then the fact that you guys actually watch me, you know, I'm truly thankful for you guys, man. Congratulations, Boogie. Brother Shadow. Yeah, nice little dark chocolate note on there. If you guys want to talk to my guy Seth, you can follow him on Instagram at Hidden Gems. And he doesn't make these cigars that a month. He like each month he doesn't make that many of these cigars. But if you so happen you guys want to get your hands on some and try them out. Facts, Chris. Facts. Facts, P. Rolling. Facts, P. Rolling. Yeah, man, Broogie, congratulations again, brother. That's an accomplishment right there, brother. So, cause you know what, guys, I had a friend called me. A friend called me and was asking me, he was asking me how do I keep such a positive, keep such a positive vibe, throughout this time, this crazy year that we've had. And um, what I told him is, man, you know, I have faith. I have faith in things that'll get better because I know I have God on my side, and you know. God will bring you through anything. God to bring you through anything, and that's what I've come to learn. Keeping myself, me as a person, knowing that I have, knowing that you have things to live for. That's most important. If you have children, my children, man, that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps my head on the swivel. You know what I mean? That's what keeps my head on the swivel. Make sure. What's up, brother Herbie? Um, that's what keeps me uplifted because my children, I'm their dad, and you know um me and their mom, we've had our disagreements, and that's with every couple. So but as long as we come together as a family and make sure that we do what we have to do to raise our children the way that they should be raised, in this crazy world, because we all know that the world isn't going to give you anything. So that's how I was raised. So I have to pass that on to my children. And so, and me as a parent, I have a job to do. So that's what, and I'm going to do that job. So you know it's for me. It's not a, like Ron. What Ron says is so true. Be driven, never motivated. That is like that really sticks to me. Every time he says it, that really sticks to me. Be driven, never motivated, because that is, like, when you're driven by something, you keep going. Like motivation can help you, but when you are driven, there's absolutely nothing that can stop you from getting towards your goals. So much respect to Ron on that slogan. That is an awesome slogan. Real quick, what y'all drinking on? What you smoking on? If you're cooking right now, like right now, me and my dad, we got a couple of turkeys smoking on the grill right now. Facts, Broogie. Facts. I'm drinking uh, my Cruzon Blackstrap rum. Hashimoto, you drinking Mountain Dew? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What y'all think about that burn line? What y'all think about it? The burn is wonky, but what y'all think about the burn line? Yes, Shadow. I remember you telling me you deep frying the turkey. Facts, P. Rolling. Facts. That is facts, brother. Drinking 7 Up neat. Well, all right. Drinking Kool-Aid fruit punch. Okay. You know what, AD? I totally understand, brother. And I guess, I understand because I was on daddy duty yesterday. Today, because me and my girlfriend, we, like, right as of right now, because she graduated this past spring, and I graduated from college in last year, last fall. So right now we're in the process of finding a place and stuff like that, because we're back here at home in Dallas. So we're no longer living in Houston anymore because we graduated, so ain't no point for us living in Houston anymore. So that's, I understand you. I understand totally. So it's kind of like right now, we take turns so she can get some rest. I'll be with her tomorrow, taking care of the kids, and um, vice versa. So then next day she'll have it, then I'll be back over there the next day. So it's like a transition thing right now until we find a place. Then we'll both be on parent duty. That's a very nice pairing there, Adam. Very nice pairing there, brother. Mm. I smoked the DBL Amarillo. I haven't finished editing the video yet, but I like that cigar. That was a good cigar. If you guys haven't tried that cigar, try it out and let me know what you think. Cause I liked it. I think it was I thought it was a pretty good, pretty damn good cigar there. Hey Herbie, brother. Hey, it's really really nice, man. Really nice, man. I like the construction on it. You know, when I smoked the first one like when he first because he sent me two, so this is the second one. When I smoked the first one, when I smoked the first one, I just smoked it straight like right after, like the right after the day that he sent it to me, and I enjoyed it. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna let this sit in the humidor for a few months, and then I'm gonna come back and revisit it and let them know what I think about it. Right now, it's doing pretty damn good. Got a nice little cedar spice on here as well. If I had to guess, if I had to guess, I would guess that that I mean not Dominican, the Brazilian tobacco will be the wrapper. This will be a Brazilian wrap because I like Brazilian tobacco. In my opinion, has a very different taste from other tobaccos. It's to me, it's smooth. It's a bit spicy, but it's smooth and it's tasty. It also has I can also tell there's probably some Dominican tobacco in here too. Cause like Uncle Limac says, you get like a little that Dominican twang. Yes, yes, it does, P roll. Man, that is a nice pepper on the retro hell too. Nice little pepper zing on that retro hell. It's not a it's yes, yeah, I say it's a Floyd Mayweather jab to the nose. All right, y'all. Also, we getting closer and closer to that Roy Jones and Mike Tyson fight. If you guys put your bets up, a lot of people saying that a lot of people saying that Roy gonna take it, but hey, I don't know. They both old. They both old. Team money team. Yeah, man. You already know. Brother Lefty, what's going down? Bleacher, I say the same thing, man. I say the same thing because Tyson is a warrior. Tyson is a warrior, man. That man, he's still not screwed on too tight there. Yeah, Danny, I didn't watch the press conference, and I think that's, well, I guess that's fair because they're both older, and there are some health risks that, as they say, to this fight. But you know, if this was back in the day, if both of them were back in their prime, I mean, of course, you already know Tyson taking that all day. Yeah, man, that would be the fight. That would be the fight. And like I said this in the other live too. They're trying to work on Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield. And me personally, I'm not for that one. All right, Danny, Brew Geek. All right, brother. Since you can't find the in Bombay, we tap the ash, man. It's holding on pretty strong, but it is pretty windy out here, so definitely some Dominican tobacco in here. Yep, you can taste that twang all in this thing. Hey, that was a rhyme. You know what, P. Rolling? I don't know either. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I don't know how they're gonna do that, P. Roll. That honestly to me that makes what's the point of them fighting then? Like really, in my opinion, there's no point in them fighting because it's yeah, it's can enforce no, can enforce any knockouts. That's kind of crazy. You're right, Danny. Because with Tyson, you never know. That man, that man will snap at any moment. I understand, Boogie. I understand. They may have on headgear for real. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of like pointless in my opinion because it's kind of pointless. If they're making all these rules and regulations, then it's no need for a fight in my opinion. I really think it's just they needed some type of hype in the boxing community right now, so they decided to go ahead and say, "Oh, okay, Mike, you and Roy, y'all fight. Y'all agree and fight." Hmm. Facts. That is all facts there, P. Row. That is facts, brother. That is facts, man. Y'all, I ran out of HBC Black Fridays. I'm really sad. I ran out. I smoked them all. I smoked them all. So I have no more HBC Black Fridays. I'm just I don't know. And then I was looking up the firecracker and the firecracker is gone. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, P. It has to be a real fight, but man, just me personally, I just all these rules and regulations that that they're putting on the fight, it's kind of like kind of takes the fun out of it, in my opinion. That's just that's just my opinion. Mm, mm. Now for Thanksgiving, I know Thanksgiving is going to be a little different this year. So, well, I know my family we're having the virtual Thanksgiving thing. So my uncle set up a whole. I think it's going to be on Zoom. I don't know how this is going to go. This is gonna be the most different Thanksgiving ever. Because usually, well, we used to have Thanksgiving gatherings at the house, and now it kind of switched over to my aunt's house. But now, since they're everybody's trying to be safe, we're going to the whole virtual thing for Thanksgiving. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm thinking about recording it and letting y'all know because a lot of my family members aren't too tech savvy. So that's it's gonna be really funny trying to see how they, you know, how they can do this Zoom call. Still gonna overeat. Hey man, hey, me personally, I'm a huge fan of the leftovers for Thanksgiving. I'm a turkey sandwich fiend. I will eat turkey sandwiches till there ain't no more turkey sandwiches. To me, it hits like a fresh turkey sandwich hits so much more different as a leftover. I mean, I may be weird for saying that, but you cannot beat you like I cannot I I can't do without my turkey sandwiches, man. Man, those hey, like cause like right we you cut the turkey the next day, cut the turkey, then cut the turkey, boom, get your well I don't y'all may call me weird, but I don't like tomatoes. I don't mind lettuce, but I don't like tomatoes and all that onions and stuff. I don't put all that on the sandwich, but I like my sandwich just plain because it's just to me it's delicious. I might pair a cigar up with a turkey sandwich and see how that tastes. I've never done that before. You know what? That really got my mind going now. I can't stand tomatoes, man. I'm not a tomato fan at all. I can't stand tomatoes. Um, I also look forward to that broccoli cheese casserole. Broccoli cheese casserole is one of my favorite dishes, alongside the macaroni and cheese. If you guys ever had if you guys ever had broccoli cheese casserole, I'm true Southern boy out here in the South, man. So we eat broccoli cheese casserole, man. Look here, we don't call it stuffing out here; we call it dressing. That dressing, man, that dressing hits something different too. The next day, when everything marinates, I love Thanksgiving leftovers, man. Hey, Danny, man, look, man, I wish you were out here, man. I'll give you some broccoli cheese casserole, brother, so you can try it for yourself. Broccoli cheese casserole, boy, look here. Who would have thought that cheese, broccoli, and rice would make a perfect combo for a dish? Who would have thought? It's really great for me. I enjoy it. I enjoy that. And I also enjoy well, I'm tomato. I mean not tomato salad, potato salad. You know, I'm not a big potato salad fan. I can't. I've tried it. But I'm not big on it at all. All right, brother Josh. Let's see. A good cigar for a beginner. Let's see. You know what? I will say a good cigar for a beginner will be because there's a lot of them, man. There's a lot of them. Well, I know a good cigar. I got a friend started on the Illusione. That Illusione Rothschild would be that'd be a good cigar for a beginner. As I just gave a friend an Illusione, and it was his first time trying a cigar, and he really liked it. So I would say you can go in Illusione. It's so many beginner cigars. It's so many beginner cigars. Let me think of another one. I know a lot of it's a lot of people that just get started smoking cigars. A lot of them lean toward more the infused cigars. You don't have to. Like a lot of people think that you have to start with a infused cigar for that to be, a beginning cigar. But you don't have to. There's cigars that are non-infused that you can smoke. Um, Another good cigar. I got my aunt into smoking cigars, and well, Drew Estate, they say it's not an infused cigar, but it tastes like it, in my opinion, because that's just me. Um, you can do a leather rose. I was just about to say PDR. I was about to say that, Danny. Macanudo too. Oh, I forgot about Macanudo. Macanudo makes some good stuff for beginners. Also, the Liga Zebra by American Viking Cigars. Tim Swanson over there at Cigars Daily. He makes a cigar called the Liga Zebra, and that's a good beginning cigar for a beginner. Hmm. There really is there's a lot of cigars for beginners, man. We can name stuff all day. That is a good cigar. Also the um Perdomo champagne. Perdomo, that's another good starter cigar. The Camacho, the Camacho. Perdomo actually has, and I got a lot of my friends that they're still beginners, but they're kind of off the infused cigars. I put them on Perdomos, because Perdomo they make some really really good cigars for people that are kind of like intermediate smokers and beginners as well. Brew Geek, those are some good ones. Oh yeah, the Rocky Patel 22. Uh huh. That's a good one too. So there's a lot of good beginner cigars out there. Haven't had Perdomo or Padron yet. Man, look here. Last year, I just commented this on Trey, Mr. Washington. I just told him about last year. My uncle had a box of Padron 1926, and we smoked those cigars and we drank Hennessy Masters Blend before my graduation. And all I can say that was a good night. I only remember half of that night. The rest is a blur. The rest is a blur. I have no idea what happened, and he's not tech savvy, so he couldn't do videos to, all he could say was I acted a fool. That's all he could say. He said you acted a fool, but you had fun. You know what, Brew Geek? I haven't tried that one. I haven't tried that one. But I mean, I don't smoke a lot of infused cigars at all. I think like the only infused cigar that I would smoke right now would be if I would have smoked, and if I had to smoke an infused cigar right now, I would smoke a leather rose. I would smoke a leather rose, or well, the acid 20 that was kind of a hit and miss for me, but um like those would be the two that I would smoke right now. The acid 20 really surprised me because I thought it was going to be sweet all the way through, but it wasn't at all. It was spicy. It was really spicy. I didn't review it. I didn't want to review it. I just wanted to smoke that cigar. I mean, if I get it again, I'll probably review it, but mm, I don't know. But I was really surprised with that acid 20 though. The acid 20 was it was an okay cigar. It wasn't, it wasn't something that was that was like box worthy or anything like that. You know what, Adam? I haven't smoked a Java in a long time. I have not smoked a Java in a very long time. Oh, I feel you. I feel you, Danny. I feel you, brother. You that's facts, Herbie. Facts. That leather rose is good with a cup of coffee. Very, very good with a cup of coffee. The Epic Habano Lancero. Hey man, that's how I feel with those HBC Black Fridays, man. Smoke my last one. Smoke my last one. Hmm. You know what? This cigar really it pairs well. It pairs well with this rum. It's not a lot of cigars that you would pair with that it's not okay. It's not a lot of cigars that pairs well with rum. It's not every cigar that you smoke is gonna pair well with rum, in my opinion. But there is quite a few that have been really hitting the sweet spot on my palate lately. Oh, Herbie, man, the watch lighter is in the house, man. It's too windy to have it out here. Java Mints. Hmm. No, you're right, twin. Man, you know what? You know what, Danny? With the Illusione Rothschild. Okay, I've paired that cigar with Jameson Black Barrel, and Proper 12, and did I pair that one with a rum? I did pair it with the rum. I paired it with this rum. I paired it with this rum, and it was at the best pairing for me was the best one for me was the Black Barrel, the Jameson Black Barrel. If you haven't tried it, I suggest investing in the bottle, brother, because that one right there, that was a good one. Man, hey, don't be scared of Jameson, man. Don't be scared of Jameson. I bet you know what. One another thing too. I'm a cognac fan too. I love cognacs. I love different cognacs, and there's a cognac called Mikau. Mikau has been out for a long time, and that's another rum. I mean, no, it's not rum. That's another that's another drink right there. That cognac that I would pair with a Illusione. Now, as far like so, have any of you guys had the bamboo rum? The yeah, that bamboo rum or Sailor Jerry's. I like Sailor Jerry's. Now the Sailor Jerry's, I'm Danny, Danny. Hey, I don't think you would want to drink Sailor Jerry's, brother. If you feel that way about Jameson, then you'll really be scared of that. Sailor Jerry's, Adam, man, look, Sailor Jerry's it's a budget rum. It's not expensive at all. You can get a whole you can get the big bottle. The big bottle is about the let's see, the liter bottle is like $12. AD, I saw that, man. That was a good review, brother. That was a good review, man. That was a good review. That was a good review, brother. Like the okay, I've only had Bumble Rum like a couple of times. That's a good rum. That's a good rum to have. That's facts, bro. Geek. Facts. Because Sailor Jerry's is not for the weak hearted. Sailor Jerry's is a rum that's really not for the weak hearted at all. Hmm. I'm trying to think if it's a nice little like a little milk chocolate note, and it's starting to get nutty. That's how with me Dominican tobacco, it gives me a straight nutty flavor. Hey man, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I the last live that I did, my neighbor, well he moved now, but he was over there. He was cutting his yard and blowing, and he was out there for the entire time I was on the live, and it was a lot. Latanya was like, I can hear that. Like, yeah, yeah, it was a lot. Oh, Japanese whiskey. Only. I don't even know. Was it Dang, what's it called? Crazy Monkey. Hey, Florida Cana is great. Hibiki. Yeah, I think is it a Hibiki? I can't. It's been like 3 years since I had it. A friend of mine had it because he was big on um Japanese wines and Japanese whiskeys and all that. So he had some Hibiki, and I tried it, and like it was good from what I can remember. It was good, man. It had some spice to it though. You got to mix something with that bad boy. You can't. Yeah, you got to make it. Yeah. Mm. Don't even get me started on that one. We ended up playing we played a drunk game, but that I couldn't. I had to switch to something else. Yeah, I think he does do. I think he does too. You know what? You know what, Brew Geek? It was I tell you, look, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all a story. When we went, when I was, it was for my friend's birthday. We were out there in Houston, and we went to like a little sushi bar, and we had hot sake. Man, we drank. Man, that was my first time having hot sake, and I will never forget how drunk I was when I left that sushi bar. Because then we went to go see. I think that the new Avengers movie had just came out, and so we went and saw that movie, and we were hot the entire time. Like my body wasn't feeling right. I sat down. And I said, "Oh, I'm still hot." So I got up. I took my hoodie off. I was still hot. Nothing, nothing, nothing could stop the heat. I felt like I had ate some ghost peppers or something. I mean, I was hot, man. My chest was burning. I didn't feel right, man. I didn't feel right at all. But I'll drink some hot sake again though, because after a while, when it started to settle, oh man, it gave you a good feeling. But man, look here, that was hey, that was the feeling right there, Broogie. Man, look, I'll tell y'all about some parents that like when I first started getting into cigars, some parents that I've had with cigars. When I first started getting into it, man, I never forget the Thunderbird nights. When I paired this, I think I said this in another live before, but the Thunderbird, I drank a Cobra with a cigar. Never again. I drank some OE. I drank some OE with a cigar. As a matter of fact, that was another night I had. As a matter of fact, I was smoking a JFR Lunatic. You're right, P. Rollin. Sake is a different type of drunk. Man, look, uh, hey, I would never. And then also I now Mick the one another parent that I wouldn't mind doing again would be um smoking a JFR Titan, a JFR Titan with some Mickeys. Hey, that was a good parent. That was a good parent for me because that the Mickeys will get you right. Mickey's will get you right, and Mickey's isn't bad either. It's pretty damn good in my opinion. But I tell you one thing, I would never and box wine. I would never pair a cigar with box wine ever in life. Hey Herbie, man, don't laugh at me, man. uh, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, man. That right there for me. Hey, yeah, of course, AD. Hey, man, look, cause like this every Sunday, me and one of my homeboys, we would go to the corner store and we'll get some Cobras. And he wasn't a cigar smoker, but I would give him one of the cigars that I had. It was a little cheap cigar, maybe like a little $3 cigar. I don't even remember which. I don't even remember what it was. And man, we would drink that Cobra. We'll drink two each. We'll drink the Cobra and smoke that cigar and be sitting there just like this, just in Wonderland. Yeah, you know what? You know what, Herbie? Hey, that you know what? I've tried it. I've tried smoking weed. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. I never did it long enough to try to pair it with something. But I did pair a cigar with Mad Dog 2020, and I tell you what, that was the worst experience I ever had. I would never do that again. As a matter of fact, I smoked the which cigar? I smoked the I smoked the Nub Cameroon. I smoked the Nub Cameroon with Mad Dog 2020, and I would never do that again. I would never do that again. You know what, Danny? I tried the pen, and my body wasn't feeling right after I hit the pen. Yeah, I went to Vegas. I went to Vegas, and I had the the TA the what the weed no was the THC. I think it was all THC. It was the THC infused pancakes, chicken and waffles, the weed infused chicken and waffles, and weed infused lemonade, and I was out of there. Herbie, man, look, brother. Hey, how old was I? I was like 22. Was I 22? Yeah. And you know what? Y'all really gonna be mad. Y'all really gonna be mad at me for this one. Now, I drank a I paired the when I drank some box wine with um with the Aston. Yeah. And a my father. I had the dang, which one was it? I think it was the Hamid Garcia. I think. It was a long time ago. I'll never do that again. Pairing box wine with a cigar, period, is not for me. Drinking box wine is not for me. I will never do that again. Of course, Danny. Hey man, it's gonna be a good time, brother. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good time. I'll bring the Thunderbird and the box wine. Tequila. Whew, I got stories about tequila, man. Tequila. Ooh wee. Wow, brew geek. Look here, man. You know what? You know what? Let me tell y'all another thing that I did. I was 23 years old. It was my birthday. Um, I was smoking a cigar, and a friend of mine had Patron. I had Hennessy. So we said, you know what? Let's mix the both together. And we took shots of Patron and Hennessy mixed together. I don't remember that night at all, but somehow it was recorded, and all I can say is one of my friends, we had a bet. We had a bet. I think we were don't ever play dice drunk. We were playing dice. We were playing dice, and I guess I beat him, and so he had to run down the street. Well, he had to run down the street, and he also had to run up. He had to run inside the on campus police station butt naked. So that's what he did, and it was all on camera. So woo, yeah, y'all. Hey man, hey. As far when it comes to drinking, I got a lot of drinking stories. I got a lot of bad pairing. I've had a lot of horrible pairings in my life that I would never ever revisit. Hey man, I mean like, well, I don't even know if he still has the videos, and yeah, I don't even know. I don't think he does. I think he got a whole nother phone. So good thing that's just memories in the past. That's something I would never relive again, or even try to relive that. No, my body. Hey, I'll be 29. I'll be 29 next month. I don't have time for any of that anymore. I'm not trying to wake up in pain. Not for me. Oh, hey man, Vegas is a good time. Vegas is a very good time. That's where I was when I had the that the weed infused chicken and waffles, and that lemonade, because everything was infused with marijuana. So yeah, I was out of there. Of Grey Goose, AD man, what y'all going through? A bottle of Grey Goose? Oh no, sir. Hey man, look, hey, you know what? Getting drunk before a football game, I'll never do that again. I'll never get drunk before a baseball game. Never, no. Mm-mm. That's the worst feeling ever. And I had to start. Oh yeah. AD man, what were y'all going through, man? What were y'all going through? I I just want to know. I just want to know. Southern Comfort? No, Herbie. No Southern Comfort. That's like That's like me mixing Patron and Hennessy. That's a no no. Which, ooh, I got another story. I mixed a Cobra. No, I mixed a Bull. I mixed a Bull with Red Bull and I poured some Hennessy in there. Yeah. I would never do that again. What? Oh, P Rolling, y'all were going through something too. Adam, man, look here. I drank Southern Comfort twice and I drank the whole bottle by myself. What was I going through? I don't even remember. I don't even know. I don't even know what I was going through. But I tell you one thing though. You know what, y'all? Yeah, I can't drink with y'all. Well, I probably can now, but if we were all younger, I couldn't drink with y'all, man. I couldn't drink with y'all at all. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. I think I would just go sit down in the corner and drink water. That's exactly what I think I would do. I drank the whole bottle, brother, by myself. I was at a party, and I don't know what I was going through at the time. I don't know what was wrong with me at the time, but I drank the whole bottle. And oh well, yeah, 6'7", 350. You can handle it. Yeah, you can handle it. You know what? When I was going to school in Kansas, they used to mix moonshine. They used to mix moonshine with Crown, and I tried that, and I threw up. And I can drink now, but that right there, that's two totally different monsters. You can't mix moonshine with Crown. That's just asking. You just asking for it. Hey man, Kansas is those people are different. I love Kansas. They so funny and cool, but they are different. They are different. They're nice people. Nice people out there. Very nice people. But they drink different out there. You know what? When I was playing football out there, I was a running back. So, the average lineman when I was in high school, the average lineman was 6'5". So I was used to 6 foot to 6'5" lineman. When I got to college, everybody was 6'5" to 6'9", and that all I can say, I had great blockers that whole year. Yeah, moonshine is not for me. It's not for me because they used to experiment with the moonshine. One of my teammates, he would make his own moonshine and put Skittles in it. He'll put Skittles and he'll put Amsterdam vodka in there and Grey Goose and shake it up, and he'll try to make a punch out of it. And I would never touch it. I would never drink it. He used to put it in a water bottle and ride his bike all over town, just drunk. This is a very good cigar right here. It's a good cigar. You felt like a giant, man. I've played football like well, like I went to DeSoto High School, so me and Vaughn Miller, you guys may know Cyrus Gray, Marcus Murphy, all those guys. We're all cool, so I still talk to those guys to this day. As y'all know, Vaughn got hurt, you know, so um, Vaughn, that's my big brother, man. Vaughn is we used to drink together too. I never drink with him either. Well, not well, probably now because we all older. But man, we used to have some nights, man. That you know what? That sounds like a very nice finish there, Brew Geek. Now this one is giving me a finish of some cinnamon, brown sugar, and some chocolate. But the retro hell is spicy. Like you get like a Nicaraguan spice on this cigar. I like it. I like it. P. Rollin, what is white lightning? That's too close to Thunderbird for me. If that's a beverage, yeah, I don't think I can do that. That's too close to Thunderbird for me. Oh yeah, no, no moonshine, no moonshine for me. No moonshine for me at all, brother. Danny, man, Danny, wait, what time is it, Danny? Is it your bedtime? It's your bedtime, Danny. What time is it? I think it's time for you to go to bed. Mm. This cigar has a spectacular finish on it, man. It's a creamy thick finish. It's that's a good finish on that cigar. That's good. Hey man, you know what? That made me think about that. That made me think about Everclear. That makes me think of that. Yeah, that makes me think about Everclear. Which I'm not gonna tell my stories about Everclear. I used to drink. I used to drink Everclear like it was water. Something wrong with me. It was something wrong with me then, y'all. I'm a totally different person now. I promise. You know what, Chris? Okay, this stick came from a friend of mine. His name is Seth over there at Hidden Gems. You can follow him on Instagram. He didn't give me the size of the cigar. And he didn't disclose the information of where the cigar was from and what is that because he wanted to keep it all disclosed. But I think that was a robusto. The size of it it wasn't a very big cigar. It was I think that was the robusto size. That's what I think. And um he didn't give me a price on the cigar. He gave them to me and said, "Hey man, I want you to try my cigar. I want you to smoke it and tell me what you think about it." So every year he comes out with a gem. He comes out with a different gem. It's a different blend every month. So this is from August. So this is the Peridot. So if you guys are interested in seeing about a hidden gem cigar, hit him up. His name is Seth. Yeah, see, P. Rolling. Yeah, see, stuff like that I don't need in my house. Stuff like that I don't need in my house. But yeah, Chris, if you're interested in the Hidden Gem cigar, please hit him up on Hidden Gems. That's his Instagram page, and I'm sure he'll get you one, or one or two. They have, one thing I love about the cigar community is like we all share with each other. So, he sent me some cigars, and he sent a few other guys some cigars, and you know it was all a communication, and we all talk to each other. I just talked to him earlier. Those guys, they're great. They call themselves the bomb squad because they bomb each other with, they just give cigar bombs like every 2 weeks. They're bombing each other with cigars. So that's one thing I love about the cigar community. We all share with each other, and I'm so thankful for y'all, man. Just going back to the beginning of the live. The reason why I got on here was to review the cigar and tell you guys that I'm so thankful to have you guys. So thankful to be able to get on here and talk to you guys, and we have a good conversation. And I'm truly thankful to be able to sit up here and smoke a cigar, and we all respect each other's opinions on the cigar, whether we think a cigar is good or whether we think is not so good. So I'm thankful to know you guys. We're like, and I to know you guys on here, and to be able to share my opinions with you guys. So I'm truly thankful for all of y'all, man. I have not, Danny. I have not had the Caldwell cookie. I have not had the cookie. And none of the shops around here have it out here. So you know, facts, Adam. Everyone's palate is different. That's why other cigar reviewers. Every time I watch a review, either if I've smoked a cigar, hey, P Rolling, I've been looking for some. I mean, Brew Geek. I've been looking for some Stulax. I've been trying to get on some, man. Provider ran out. I just smoked my last Supreme Leaf when my son got here. P Rolling. Hmm. But this is a good cigar, y'all. This is a good cigar. Yes, sir. And I enjoyed the experience again. All right, y'all. I'm about to go be daddy. Well, like all the time. Gonna go love on my son and love on my daughter. I love y'all. I appreciate you guys for watching. Man, I'll do this again. I gotta give me some screaming sons, man. I'll for sure do this again. It's gonna be a minute, so I get some more reviews out, so you guys can, and also you guys stay tuned. If you guys haven't seen the M Bombay review that I did, please go check it out. If you guys stay tuned for Friday, got a cigar review out for then. So you guys stay tuned, and also y'all let me know if you want a shirt. I do also have a Patreon. You guys don't have to be patrons, but if you would like to support the channel, please do. Um, I love y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed Thanksgiving, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all remember, stay lit, stay humble, and stay smoky. All right, y'all. I'm out of here, man. Peace.